Up for sale now at Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2009 GMC Yukon Denali two-wheel drive, short wheelbase. Short wheelbase just means that it's not the XL, it's not the long one. Charcoal black on the outside with black leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power moonroof, factory DVD player, factory 22-inch upgraded wheels, heated seats, cooled seats, power tailgate, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is the zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, we're going to go ahead and get inside the vehicle now and get it started. First, let me show you the remote start. Vehicle has to be locked. Press and hold that little circle, and the car turns right on. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. In the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just open the door, put the key in ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just press the little circle again, and you're ready to go. The power tailgate can be opened 3 different ways. Press and hold the little switch down here on your remote control. You can also open it by pressing the switch on the overhead console or by squeezing the tailgate handle. To close it, you can press the switch right here on the edge of the tailgate. You can close it from the remote control, or you can also close it by using the switch on the overhead console, and I'll show you that in just a minute when we get inside the car. Let's go ahead and get inside and show you the interior options. The door panels are all black with the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power folding mirrors, heated seats, cool seats, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise, power tilt wheel, dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. We've got curtain side airbags on the front post, the middle post, and also on this rear post over here. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. All right, let's go ahead and get it started now. Let me recline the seat back a little bit. Okay, the vehicle only has 74,551 miles. Let's start off by putting on the AC. Today is a nice and warm day. And we'll go next to the moonroof so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. It is a glass moonroof, it is tinted, but also has a hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. It's a one-touch, you don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. Alright. It goes about 3/4 of the way, and then you press it one more time to open it completely. Alright, this button here is to slide, this one here is to vent. You can tilt it from the back for ventilation. This is a power tailgate switch I was telling you about. You open it and close it by pressing this side. If you press the off, you'll disable it, and the only way it's going to open it is manually. You do have middle row seats that are tumbling, power tumbling buckets. I'll show you how that works. This is to gain access to a 3rd row seat. Okay, and then to put them down, you have to push them down manually, and I'll show you that in just a minute. All right, let's go ahead and put a DVD player here. We got a DVD in here, I believe. Oops, I got to put DVD. All right, and I think we got a movie playing. All right, let's go ahead and go to full screen here. Alright, so this is a DVD player now. Let's go check out the rear roof mounted DVD player. By the way, you can it's playing the same movie in the roof mounted unit as it is on the navigation screen. Now once you put the vehicle out of park, you will only be able to watch it up here. You will not be able to drive it on the navigation screen for obvious safety reasons. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the navigation. Alright, we're going to press navigation here, and just because I press navigation here doesn't mean that the buoy is not playing in the back. It is playing. Right? If we put the vehicle in reverse, you're going to get the color backup camera, and that along with the parking sensor should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Let's put it back in park. Alright, so the vehicle has 77,551 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. 6.2 liter V8. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car's running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only actually there's no lights on. I thought the seatbelt light was on, but it's not on. Okay, so the power windows, the two front power windows are one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. The mirrors do have turn signal. Okay, and we're gonna leave both front windows down for the duration of the video for better lighting. Alright, let's go ahead and let's start from the bottom up here. Cup holders. This is a storage here. This person didn't even order the cigarette, the smoker's package, so clearly non-smoker. Alright, you got a couple of cigarette lighter adapters here for your chargers. Power adjustable pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals away from you or toward you about 4 or 5 inches, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This is to disable your parking sensors. This one here is to disable your traction control. You do have dual climate control. I'm putting the passenger side out, let's say at 68, which means that the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle here and over there will blow at 68, while the ones here and here on the driver's side of the vehicle will blow at 60. Alright, let's go ahead and put on some music. Let's press audio here. Again, the kids are still watching the movie back there. Press FM over here. And let me show you the remote controls on the steering wheel. You raise the volume here. Lower it here, mute it here. These buttons up here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. Alright, the source button that helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD mode to auxiliary mode, which is your iPod, sorry, it's up here, your iPod port, so you can listen to your iPod music right in your Bose stereo sound system. This is your seek button, takes you to the next available station. The mute button, once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you're going to answer the phone here and hang it up over here. If you're not on the phone and you hold down the mute button, it's going to access your voice commands. On the left hand side of your steering wheel, you got a heated steering wheel. Okay, so not only are your seats heated, but you can also heat the steering wheel, and you got your cruise controls over here. Got power folding mirrors. I just folded them there, and let's go ahead and unfold them here. Alright, and they have, like I showed you before, I have turn signal. Okay, this vehicle does have a towing haul mode. If you press at the end of the lever, you're going to get this little yellow wagon in your on your tachometer area there to let you know you're in towing haul mode, which disables the overdrive and makes this transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. Once you're done towing, press it again, the yellow wagon goes away, you're back to normal transmission mode. You do have a manual shifting mode here. Let's look at it through here. Alright, and we're right now in park, so let's put a park, neutral, drive, and then now you go down to the M, it's manual mode. You're going to see a 1 comes up next to it. That means you're in the manual shifting mode. So now if you tap on the plus, it shifts gear up. If you tap on the minus, it shifts down. This is a 6-speed automatic transmission. Nothing's happening now because we're not moving, but if we were, you'd be controlling the shifting every time you tap it. That does not interest you. Put it back on D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do the shifting for you. Alright. Over here is your trip odometer, your personal preferences, and systems check. That's going to display right up here, okay, on your tachometer screen there. Alright, let's see what else. In the center console here where you rest your elbow, you got storage over here, and you got a cigarette lighter adapter there for your chargers. This vehicle does have an auto dimming rearview mirror. Has a sensor up here that senses bright light. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. It also comes equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with the OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost any directions, press the blue button. The OnStar Center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar Center will come on and diagnose the problem remotely, tell you what's wrong with the car, and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have concierge service and roadside assistance. For more details, visit OnStar.com. And don't forget to mention our dealer to get your free trial with OnStar. Up here in the top, you got your home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Map lights up in the top here. Like I said before, you do have the Bose stereo sound system. Alright, I think I've covered as much as there is to cover up here. Let's pan over the passenger seating area, and then we'll move on to the middle row section of the vehicle. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off the car. Show you the middle row and rear row section. On the side here, you got storage pockets and a bottle holder on both front doors. Left rear door panel, same way, all charcoal black with the wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with the child lock protection. I'll show you how that goes. You stick your key in there or a screwdriver, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just simply do the opposite, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Alright, not only are the front seats heated, but these middle row buckets have also a switch on each side here for heating. Okay? The middle row passengers can control the rear air, they can control the fan speed, where it flows, how cold or hot they want it. They can also control the stereo. They can turn it on and off, seek forward, seek backwards. They can change the source, which is you're going from AM to FM to XM to auxiliary, and the programming, which are your preset stations. They also have headphone jacks, one on each side. They can control the volume and the tuning, everything from back here. You have a video input, so if you can power it through a cigarette lighter adapter, you can actually watch it up here on your DVD screen from factory. This pops out into a cup holder. Okay, oops, sorry about that bump in the camera. Okay, to gain access to the third row seat, the little ones usually just walk in between, but otherwise you can tumble the seat forward from that switch on the overhead console, or on each side there's a switch here as well. Okay, so if you press that switch, this seat here is going to do exactly the same thing as that side, and there's obviously another switch on that side over there right next to the seat belt anchor. Alright, you got a full bench in the rear for up to 3 passengers, and they all have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger. Up in the top here, on your DVD player, there's an integrated set of map lights there. You get AC vents for the middle row passenger, one on each side, another set of AC vents for the rear row passengers, as well as a set of map lights. And like I said before, you got curtain side airbags on this rear post as well. Back in the back, you got storage pockets there on the side and cup holders. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the cargo area of the vehicle. By the way, like I said before, you got the 22-inch factory GMC chrome wheels with Bridgestone tires that are not new, but they're still in good shape. They definitely don't need to be replaced. All the tail lights and headlights are in great shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Let's see what else. Okay, you got your parking rear sensors here. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. Behind this beauty cover is a Class 3 heavy-duty towing package. Now, to remove this beauty cover, there's a plastic wing nut here and over here. You give them a half a twist, it'll detach from the bottom, and you take it off the top there. And the reason you have beauty cover on that is when you're not using towing hardware, it looks much sharper than the towing hardware sticking out. Inside of there, you got your Class 3 receiver, as well as the electric connection. They're ready to go for all your towing needs. This vehicle is flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per gallon, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. You got a rear wiper over here. Inside your rear glass, you got your rear window defroster. To open the tailgate, if the vehicle's unlocked, you can simply squeeze the switch in here. Back up a little bit, the tail lights are going to flash. In the rear, you got a 50-50 bench seat here. There are several actions you can take with the seat. If you pull up on handle number 1 here, the seat back will go forward and you can put stuff on top of it. If you want to go into cargo mode without removing the seat, after you pull up on handle number 1, you'll pull up on handle number 2 here. And what the seat is going to do, it's going to lift from the back to the front and stay right up to the back of the center row seats. Now, if you want to remove the seat, after you pull up on handle number 1 and the seat back goes forward, you grab the center handle here, you pull hard, and the seat will come out. And the cool thing about being independent from each other is you can do one side and not the other. So if you want to put a large box over here or something, and you still want to use the seat here for a passenger, you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both. You got a cigarette light adapter here for your chargers. Again, to close the tailgate, we simply squeeze over here, the little button, back up a little bit, and let's come around to the passenger side here. All right, again, the 22-inch chrome wheels with the matching Bridgestone tires. You got mud guards all around on the front and rear wheel section. You got running boards for the kids here on the sides, and both sides, obviously. Right front wheel. All right, let's come around to the right rear door. We're gonna pop open every panel. Right rear door panel, same way, charcoal black with the wood trimming. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the panels have any cuts, tears, or burn holes. None of the speaker covers are damaged. The carpet is in nice shape. There's no bleach spots or stains or burn holes. The seats in the back look like they're actually never, like, nobody's ever sat back here. It's nice and clean back here. All right, now to push this seat down is simply you just grab here, push down, it's gonna lock down into place, then you lift the seat back, and you're ready to go into passenger mode again. Both of the middle row buckets have anchors here for your baby car seat, so you can place your baby car seat on either side, right or left. All right, let's come around to the passenger front here. After that, we'll conclude the video. Right front door panel, same way, charcoal black with the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, heated seats, and cooled seats on both sides, not just the driver. Same thing, storage pocket here on the side, bottle holder. You got a passenger side power seat, power reclining, and lumbar support. Let's go ahead and pan over the seating area one last time before we conclude the video. Okay, now before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to our website, vehiclemax.net. Right at the top of the page, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net. And to remind you, if you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. My name is George.